All right. Put together a quick review here. This is what they sell on Slater's Hardware. This is the exact stuff that they ask you to get. This is to clean up the back of the stone. Excuse the mess. I did this down where we lift so that I didn't have to try to plug this stone down. But you can see, like, it actually worked pretty well. You have to give it a day to set up. But this was, you know, I had done okay on this stone. I hadn't done phenomenal. And so there was a lot of kind of puck marks in the rim, the rim around it was pretty, it just wasn't great. So I just got it wet like they said. Did my best to fill all these in. They're flat. It's weird that you can see through them, probably because just kind of the difference in the, in the color, maybe, or maybe the stone, the cement underneath it is dark. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm supposed to let it set up for a day, so I'm gonna let it set up for a day. But and I like to leave these nubs on because it gives me something to grab onto. But not horrible. I mean, it's not perfect. I did sand it down after I got done applying that stuff. Super easy to apply, right? Just got it, just like he did in the video. Just got it wet and then kind of just worked it into those pits, which actually look kind of bigger now. As I'm putting my hand over them, I'm hoping that when that dries, it won't be perfectly smooth, but certainly better than nothing. And this is what it looked like originally. Originally it looked like a moon, basically. So this one is the big heavy one. So I'm not going to fill these in because I don't use tacky, and so I'm going to need all of the available grip I can. But you can see, like, the rims on these Slater molds are awesome, and I'm just either not taping it right or I'm just doing something wrong. Maybe the concrete is too watery. I'm putting in concrete that's too watery because it should all look like that. And then there's just places where it looks like that. So this one I've actually dropped a couple times, and you can see, like, the rim on it needs help. That's where it actually fell onto the floor. But I don't know. So this one, you can see, this is what that other one looked like before I patched it. And it just looks really crazy. And then I think if you compare this right here to this, even though this doesn't look, absolutely perfect. Sorry about the light there. Doesn't look absolutely perfect. It feels pretty smooth, and I think it looks a lot better than it starts out as. Again, this is the top of the mold when you're filling it, so it's just harder to get. It's harder to get these perfect. I don't know, if somebody knows or has done this before, these aren't competition stones. I think this is fine, but I suppose if you were running a gym, maybe that would be an issue, or I don't know what the issue would be. If someone's a stone expert, maybe let me know if I need to do something there, or if this is going to be fine. It's only going to be dropped in my basement by me and my kids, and so we're not really worried about it being, competition quality. But yeah, so there you go. That's what it looks like. If you were thinking of doing that, definitely looks better. I don't know if it performs better. We'll find out. Have a great night, everyone.